And we are back. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Keeping up with the series. Hey, the more y'all watch, the more I'll keep doing it. I just want to run some numbers by y'all real fast, just to kind of break down what this episode is going to be about, what I'm going to be showing y'all today, and basically what we're going to be focused on. Tony Pollard had 11 carries for 46 yards, and for 11 carries, I guess that's cool. 4.3 yards per carry. Hey, every 3 runs you got a first down. That's a pretty good average in running back land, but I still want to see what some of those carries look like. But what I really want to focus on, this game was interesting. Watch this. Rico Dowdle got 3 carries for 9 yards. Okay. And you go, but then Deuce Vaughn had 8 carries for 9 yards, and he averaged 1.1 yard to carry. And I know there's people that's watching, or we're just having conversation over the offseason. They say, well, Deuce Vaughn's not a real back in the NFL. When he was given opportunities versus real talent in the NFL, starters versus NFL, he came up short. I really want to see why Deuce Vaughn came up short. And this is the game of the season where he had the most carries. So I want to see what these 8 yards were indeed hitting on. Hunter Lipke had 2, and Kevontae Turpin had a carry and a long ass run. So we're going to break all that down in detail. Let's tap into it. Let's see. Tolbert in motion. Let's see what happens here. Hey, man, I'm going to say this every single week I could possibly say it, bro. I never want my tight ends blocking, like some defensive ends, you can kind of get away with it. You know what I mean? Some dudes you can kind of, get your, like if you have a good blocking tight end versus like a regular defensive end, you can kind of make it work. Matt Judon, however, is a dude. He is a dude, and I just don't want my regular tight ends blocking defensive end dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not something that I don't think is smart. You have a little bit of split action from Tolbert here. He's not really in motion. He's just en route or whatever, and he's gonna kind of be a lead blocker guy. But he's so caught up on whoever he needs to be blocking, he just totally missed on this Judon thing, man. Hey, let me tell you something. I know you got a job to do, Tolbert. This ain't really your fault. It's just something I've always heard over the years. I know you got a job to do, but en route to your job, if you see an emergency, hey, man, just help out with the emergency, bro. Just help out with the emergency. This ain't Tolbert's fault, but you can't evade. You can't dodge the emergency to go get to your block. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta change your plan last minute. Because I tell you what would have happened. This would have been boom, boom, boom. This would have been a combo here to that guy, bam, bam, and that would have been lovely. And I guess Tony Pollard just needed one more second to kind of see it. And if he would have saw it, he'd probably went backside or something. But hey, man, help out with the emergency. Jake, block this dude better. And hey, play caller, can we stop or just can we not call plays to where our regular tight ends are blocking studs at the edge spot? That's never been a great thing for me. How about everybody else? Everybody else seemed to be cool, though. We had a fantastic down block. Zach Martin always making Biadasz look good. And not down block, pardon me. Stepping down zone combo here. Boom. Making our man's Biadasz look real good. And then we got Tyler Smith on his own. Tyler Smith is always going to hold it down for us. And Chuma's on the outside doing Chuma things. Let's move on. So how about this, ladies and gentlemen? We got a new play that we're going to bring to the party. Write this down as we'll be on the test. We have a new offensive run. It's called the Dart. Take a look at this. Now, what's a dart? Dart is basically like power, right? If everybody else is kind of doing their down block thing, bit, right? In power, you have a guard pulling to deal with some front side, small dude, just not a down lineman. So front side linebacker, front side, whoever, you know what I'm saying? Let me get my, could be this character, whoever's over here, could be somebody else, could be somebody that's outside that's not even on the screen, right? But that's what power typically is, right? But now we have something to where you see your outside offensive tackle is pulling by himself. Pardon me, your backside offensive tackle is pulling front side by himself without the guard. So If this was just a guard, this would be power, but they call this dart. It's just, I mean, it's just like power, but it's with the offensive tackle. So this is power. This is dart. This is counter. And I know I've been using these words a lot, terminologies a lot. So I just appreciate y'all for keeping up. But counter, two guys pulling, one's kicking, one's wrapping to a small dude. Sometimes it's guard kicking. Tight end wrapping to a small dude. You got counter. You got power where you got one guard pulling to a small dude, and now you got dart where there's the farthest backside tackle is pulling to a small dude, and that's what we're gonna get here. Take a look at Terrence here. He's gonna end up blocking who we block? Bentley. Cool. Now, and like let's just say, because look, Bentley is here, but let's just say Bentley wasn't right there. Because this is really a wrap block. So let's just say, for example, let's just say Bentley ain't there. But let's just say Bentley's like right here or something. Let's just say he's in the regular linebacker spot. Then in real life, you would want Terrence Steele, pardon me. That is Terrence Steele. Yeah. I did that on purpose. In real life, you would want Terrence Steele to pull to one of these front side linebackers, but the front side linebacker is not here. The front side linebacker is right there. So that's probably why Terrence ended up hitting Bentley anyway, because he's the front side backer. He's just on the line of scrimmage right now. So you're going to get down blocks. Should be a little bammy whammy right there. Working up to combo right there. Zach's probably dealing with 93. Most likely. Hell yeah. And notice how in power, you got Zach, you will have the guard pulling and the tackle kind of waterfalling, sealing up this gap that's left over. Now you got in the dart formation, you have or in the dart play, you have Terrence Steele climbing, and Zach is just kind of gonna close this gap right here, stepping down and closing this gap right here. Bam. So Zach's responsibility is to keep 93 from pressing front side. It seems like Tyler Smith is killing somebody. Okay, he ain't kill him like I thought he would, but he did get up on it. Look, he did get up on number 3 real quick, didn't he? Hey, just imagine. Hey, just chat. Wait a minute, chat. Just imagine being the linebacker right here, right? Just number 3. Just imagine everything being clear for you. You got all the directions you could possibly go, and before you know it, Tyler Smith is just thumping on you, boy. That's terrifying. But this ended up being a fantastic play for us because we got the down block sealed. Fantastic work from Tyler right here, because yes, Tyler Baez and Tyler Smith, they're comboing this 0 to number 3. What I love about Tyler Smith is that he knows he's working in this direction, but the linebacker moves. Okay, so Tyler Smith stays focused to come down and thump, boom. But this linebacker's moving. I'm just gonna come up and move with him, bam, and then you get the seal right here from Terrence and from Tyler, boom. Tony gets some good running room. That's a fantastic play right there. Fantastic. Oh yeah, this sample right here. Y'all go ahead and take a look at this, and we'll come back and look at it. It's just easy peasy, man. It's just easy peasy right here, man. You're gonna see Beatis try to step up and deal with this shade right here, and you just see how this shade. I'm calling him a shade because he's not really a 0 because he's not technically head up, and he's not really a 1 because he's not really in the gaps. We'll call these dudes shades. I'm a center. I had to deal with a lot of these guys, and you just see Beatis just not having the power to deal with this dude, man. This is a lot of what I'm talking about. When y'all hear me complaining about how we got to double down on offensive line, how we got to get stronger at center. I just want a powerful dude to come play center between Tyler Smith and Zach Martin. This is what I be talking about right here, man. Tyler just not being, pardon me, Beatis, because Tyler is plenty strong, but Beatis just not being strong enough, man. And look, you ain't got to maul people like Pusha T. You ain't gotta straight up whoop people, right? But just at least stalemate, at least give them something back. 92 ain't even moving. He ain't even moving right now. It's just a little easy for him, man. You know, he's a Washington football wizard, so he the ops now, and he's just not even moving. What else was it? Was it Chuma? Chuma couldn't get his head across. Just you know, small stuff. Small stuff. Zach is fine. Terrence is fine. Pusha T climbs. Yeah, man. I just wish that. I mean, yeah, Chuma could definitely be a little better right here, but I feel like Chuma at least put up a little more of a fight right here. Chuma at least look like he fighting. Beata simply does not. Rico in the game. Let's see what 23 is about to do. Somebody got front side. Let's see. We got a one-man pull. He working to the front side linebacker. This is power, ladies and gentlemen. So we've been having conversation about what power and dart is all day. So Zach Martin is going to pull to a little character, which is this linebacker here. And yeah, he deals with him. But who got beat here? Lipke blocking. Okay, Lee blocking the defensive end. Okay, what about backside here? Was Biotish? He was down blocking. He got in the way. Terrence stepping down. So it was really just this lead block here. Hunter Lipke on this edge guy. Hey. Okay, Rico back in the game. Let's see what the business is. Pretty good run. Let's sprint this back now. Well, Rico, we don't get many of these. Let's enjoy them. You got less carries than Deuce Vaughn in this game. Let's enjoy it. Oh man, that's a great block from Hunter Lipke right there. Great block from Hunter Lipke right there. So we just zoning, man. Not even a wide zone, just boom. Got a little bit of combo action right here. Climb, bam. I'm assuming Schoonmaker's working backside right there, and Lipke just gonna lead block on Bentley right there, bro. Just get up there. Now I kind of like this play design here, because we know Lipke's block is important, right? Lipke climbing to number 8 is super important. And we know that this play isn't designed to go to Rico's left. Why? Because if it was designed to go Rico's left, I would bet that Hunter Lipke would probably be working in this direction. But Hunter Lipke is working to deal with that character. So if there's ever a path in mind for Rico, it may be start, cut back and find Hunter Lipke. That may be on purpose. Now, Voch wasn't in the room when they made these plays, installed them, or called them. But if I had to guess, this is all done on purpose. Let's see what Push is doing. Harassing somebody's son, of course. And look, man, I don't need Tyler Biaggi to do all that. I don't need Tyler Biaggi to do what Zach Martin is doing right now. Boom. Just driving somebody's kid, dog. And this is a pretty good block by Chuma on Judon right here, right? It's pretty good block. Chuma's been a pretty solid run blocker here. Terrence Steele sealing things off. I can respect it. Does it work out? Does it work out? It does work out. And hey, this is a fantastic block from Lipke. Lead blocking on Bentley. Bam. And good job for Rico finding the air, or finding the light. We got some Rico again in the backfield. Let's see. Oh, no. All right. So let's just start back. Let's just start with Schoonmaker and Terrence Steele. Let's just start with those two. That's your culprit right there. That's your culprit. Schoonmaker couldn't get across, and Terrence, you can actually see where his helmet lies. His helmet ended up on the back shoulder. He doesn't have great leverage right here. Didn't cover up the body. If he wants his helmet on a side, it should be on the one side, not the 9 side of the 91 jersey here. And yeah, Terrence got man. Terrence looked a little stiff coming out of his stance right here. Looked a little stiff coming out of his stance. He couldn't open up really well. Yeah. And everybody else seems to have destroyed everybody on the front side here. Everybody else seemed to have gotten moved pretty well. Bentley always seemed to run free, don't he? He always seemed to run free. I think Zach was supposed to deal with him. So it's supposed to be one, and then Zach kind of climbed, but Zach got so caught up in the help on Biotish. I wonder if Biotish looked back and asked for help, because sometimes as a center you can do that. And sometimes as a center, if it makes sense in the grand scheme of the play, you can ask for assistance from one of your guards. So I wonder if Biotis look back at Zach Martin like, hey man, I know he's a one tech to my side and he's away from you, but you know, you think I can get a little help right here. But Zach got his shoulders turned. Zach went in this direction when he should have at least stayed square, because he's supposed to have eyes on number 8 right here. Number 8 ran free. So Zach, Terrence, Schoonmaker all got. Rico's 3 carries were horrible. And it just makes sense for Kevontae Turpin to be a part of your rushing attack, because he could do stuff like this. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. So I just think the Cowboys moving forward are gonna have to. They're gonna have to use Kevontae Turpin in that capacity. Put him in open space, because he's a potential big play dude there, you know. And it doesn't have to be a reverse every time or a sweep every time, because teams are gonna eventually get hip to it. Hey, whenever he's on the field, this is what he does. But hey, man, you know. Let's just do more of it. I love this block that we're getting from, who is that, Sean McEwen? Hell yeah, Sean McEwen. Off the screen right now, but I love what he's doing to this character right here. Get him, Sean. Here. And this is what I've been waiting for, man. I've been wanting to see what Deuce looks like with the first team offensive line and in a real game versus first team defender. So let's just kind of see what the business is. The narrative is that nobody blocks for Deuce, so let's see how that goes. Let's see. We just got some zoning going on, some blocks going on, covered up. Deuce gets a little turbulence here. He bounces outside. Chuma missed on 8 right here. Ugh. I wonder, was 8 a part of the original equation? So apparently there's that's 5. Okay, that's Jabril Peppers here. That's Jabril Peppers. So Jabril Peppers could he be one of the, well, he's accounted for, so he's not a non-accounted for guy. So is this Chuma not knowing the plays? Is this Chuma not knowing the play? Hold on. Sean McEwen's climbing. Terrence is dealing with his guy. This is a combo here. Who's one of them supposed to climb? All right, cool. Bam, bam. Y'all put a lot of faith in y'all tight ends in this scheme, man. But yeah, Tyler Smith is engaging with his character. Almost holding, but it ain't holding unless the referee call it. But Chuma Doga running free. Bam, 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 climbing to find some work. And I love that he's climbing to find some work here. But missing on Jabril Peppers, and Peppers coming down, landing a hit on Deuce. What about this time here? Let's see what old brother Deuce did. That's some fantastic movement in the middle. And hey, if this is what you're going to get in the middle, you know, as a running back, you have to take what's given to you. And where's my mouse? Here we go. Tyler did some pretty good work on his one tech right here. And hey, if you're going to be running up the middle, then hey, follow 73 and just keep going till somebody gets you. Was everybody else okay? Terrence just kind of dancing out there. That's fine. What about front side here? Schoonmaker supposed to be blocking somebody with Chuma. Probably to that guy. Chuma comes off. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's not a bad block. They actually get movement up front, and Deuce is going to follow their lead. That seems to be a 4-point gain, a 4-yard gain. That's cool. Let's see. Hey, we go from sugar to shit real fast, don't we? What happened here? Was it Judon backside? Oh man, not the unaccounted for extra small guy again. And look, this is a recurring theme. This is a scheme here. This is a recurring theme that we're constantly talking about every single video that we do of this. And I've been talking about this since the Jeff Okudah game, since Maddox at the Eagles. Hey, why are all these DBs racking up all these tackles on us? Because we're not accounting for them. You're just gonna see right here Jabril Peppers just running free. That scheme, dog. Like somebody drew up this play and said, even if Jabril Peppers is there, just let him run free. Oh, what? That's just whatever. We'll just take the L right there. Oh, man. And the rest of the offensive line, I know he's unaccounted for. If you do the count, we got our 5 guys, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, we got a smooth 7-on-7 with Tolbert lead blocking. That's fine. But how about this? Here's my thing, man. Just how about leave Tolbert on that? Or just how about what is Brandon Cooks over there doing? Was Cooks like running a route or something? Cooks trying to block the inside threat. Dog, don't block the inside threat, man. Just take the look. Let me pull my circles out. Like Jabril Peppers right here is much more dangerous than this free safety that Brandon Cooks is climbing to go get. Always deal with these box dudes, man, because these unaccounted for DBs, bro. Deuce Vaughn on another one. Let's see. Boy, I already saw Chuma get whooped, boy. Ugh. Chad, I just want y'all to just answer me this. How many of you guys think, how many of these runs were on Deuce? Let's just ask yourself that. If you still watch, I know a lot of people, they cut videos off. Let me just ask you this. How many of these blunders were on Deuce? How many of these runs you think Deuce could have worked himself out of? Tyler should have came off this combo right here. Tyler should have worked his way up there because TJ Bass, and you can tell because TJ looking at him. TJ and Terrence supposed to be working at 21. Tyler and Tyler supposed to be working at 8. Bam. Man, Chum, you got to move your feet, bro. Chuma got to move his feet, bro. Sean McEwen got whooped on the outside right here. Yeah, it's a lot of mess going on, bro. Just a messy play. Boy, wait till y'all see this one. Oh, but wait till y'all see this one. Deuce Vaughn in the backfield. Just not even. It's not even. Let's go watch Terrence Steele again. Stiffen the hips again, Terrence Steele. Stiffen the hips again, Terrence Steele. Just not even. Not even give Deuce. Boy, Deuce ain't even got a chance out here, boy. Moving on. Let's see. Now I blame this one on Deuce because Deuce had a lot of work moving forward up here. Deuce had a little lane right up in here that he just kind of did whatever he could have done, whatever he wanted to do in that little lane right there. But he ended up bouncing outside into that defender. So it was nothing that like Deuce could have just stayed forward and got like, let's see. Deuce could have at least got three yards on there. Could have at least got 3 yards on there, man. But just maybe just being a little impatient. Maybe just being a little impatient got right there. Little impatient got right there. We can just keep this one moving. Let's see. TJ Bass up front. TJ Bass gave up a lot of penetration right here. Bam. 2 yards. 2 yards of penetration. And that dude got a tackle. Ugh. Man. What about Biotish, man? What about yo, man? Hey, look, I really changed my tune on a lot of this TJ Bass, Brock Hoffman stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie. We got Tyler Smith scooping up 92. Great job sealing him off. Deuce Vaughn just getting got. Then they got Deuce here on a goal line situation. Hunter Lickby's lead blocking, man. I wouldn't even have Deuce run the ball right here, man. But what happened here? What happened? TJ Bass got. Let me see. TJ Bass is here. Your right guard, TJ Bass, and got a little bit. Hey, man, I've really changed my tune on a lot of what's going on with that. Terrence Steele, let's see what he do. Terrence Steele, Schoonmaker. Yeah, just a great big mess, man. Chat, I want y'all to let me know what y'all thought about this today. What y'all thought about the performances of your running backs. You know, Rico Dowdle only got 3 carries. Deuce got many more than him. And just kind of like give me y'all's vibes. Like, what do y'all think is the problem here? Scheme, the dudes we had up front. Let me know what y'all think, man. Was it the running backs? Where y'all at week 4 breaking this thing down with these running backs that's going to be playing with us next year? Man, y'all let me know what you think, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll be dropping week 5 soon. Salute.